We are here this morning to celebrate what has happened in the last year, but also to look ahead to Christian Aid Week in Scotland. Christian Aid Week will be the 10th to 16th of May, but we know that people do things on both weekends, and that's absolutely fine. The only thing that is really set to those dates is a traditional house-to-house collection. If you've got any questions at all, get in touch with us. As we heard a little bit already, Christian Aid Week this year focuses on our work with Beacon of Hope in Kenya, particularly the work in Derengeti, which is a large informal settlement in Nairobi. And Beacon of Hope does lots of work across lots of different really good projects, but the work that they do together with Christian Aid provides seeds, tools, and training for urban farmers. So in addition to Esther, who we heard from before the break, the Christian Aid Week appeal focuses on two more women that I will introduce you to. The first is Frida. Frida is recently widowed. Her husband died a year ago, last February. She is a mother and a grandmother, and from that same informal settlement community as Esther. Her husband died suddenly, and she feels his loss deeply, both emotionally and in the running of her household, because they are now down to just Frida's income. She's the sole provider for her family and uses an alleyway garden to provide nutritious food and income to send her children and grandson to school. She was already part of one of those Beacon of Hope support groups that works like a savings and loan group when she was offered a spot on the Imarishi Kilimo project to learn urban farming and marketing skills. And her garden has given her nutritious food for her family, a source of income from market, and a sense of empowerment and confidence as she adjusts to life as the sole provider for her household. And she says, I am proud to eat what I've produced. This is my own work. I know how it was grown. I know how to grow it without chemicals, and that is what makes me happy. Through Christian Aid Week, you'll also meet Belinda. Belinda lives in Derengeti as well, with her husband David and 5 children. David works in construction, doing tiling and building work, but it is ad hoc work and it's all cash-based, and therefore it is unpredictable. Belinda works odd jobs to supplement their household income. And like Frida, Belinda was already part of a savings group when she heard about the urban farming project with Beacon of Hope. She was eager to sign up. She was very proactive about it, and she loves being back in the classroom and in a learning environment. She has been given garden space at the Beacon of Hope office in Derengeti, and she uses it to grow food for her family to produce and to sell. And she's very proud that her garden is one of the ones that James told us about earlier that is used as a demonstration garden. And she now earns a bit of extra money as a tutor, supporting and training new urban farmers. There's lots more information about these stories. There's videos, there's blogs, there's all sorts of things you can get your teeth into, and we are very happy to support you to do that. Christian Aid Week is 7 days to make a difference, and there's lots of ways to get involved. You could think about fundraising, whether that is a coffee morning, a quiz night, a plant, or a book sale. That's absolutely something we would love to support you with. You can also do traditional house-to-house or delivery only if that still is something that your community enjoys. But if it is no longer giving you joy, please talk to us about doing something else. We want Christian Aid Week to be a celebration, and we want to support you through that. With elections coming up in May as well here in Scotland, Leanne will tell us more about that in a bit. There are lots of ways to get involved with campaigning as well, and we promise it is not scary, and we will be with you the whole way. You could invite an elected official to a Christian Aid Week event, hold an info session, or get involved in our Restore campaign. And we also provide worship materials because we do believe in the power of prayer. So if you would like to hold a special service or a worship night, share a prayer on social media or with your WhatsApp group, or request a speaker, please do get in touch. And I will say now, I know it looked like a lot of people flashing on and off screen at the beginning. We are a small team, and so we will do our very best to fill every speaking request. But if we cannot make it to you on your preferred date, we will offer another date, or we will support you with resources so that you can share the work yourself. Flexible dates do help, and you can think about whether you might be willing to be a volunteer speaker for us, and we would love to train you to do that. You should have gotten your Christian Aid Week pack in the post in the last week or so if you are signed up as a church rep or contact for us. All materials are now available to order, either by post or online. And I will say ordering online and ordering early helps us help you. It's a bit less expensive for us to pay for postage when we can send it early. And ordering online is the quickest way to get your order turned around. So if you would like to try that, but you have a bit of trouble, do get in touch with us and we will help. You can place an order on our website, over the phone, or with that paper order form. And if you were expecting that Christian Aid Week pack, but it hasn't arrived, get in touch with us and we will sort it out. And again, we are a small team. So if you get in touch with us and we don't answer the phone right away, do leave us a voicemail or send us an email and we will get back to you. We are here to support you, but we support all of Scotland. So it does sometimes take us a little bit, but we will get in touch with you as soon as we can. And lastly, 70K in May is back again this year. This is a fairly open-ended challenge event. You can do it wherever you like across the month of May. You could walk, you could cycle, you could swim, you could run. I've heard people of knitting 70K in May, however you decide to do that maths, but is a fundraising challenge and a sponsorship model. And if you would like to give that a try, get in touch with the office or with Lauren or Fiona, and we will be happy to support you with that.